Hey guys, it's Doc, and today we're going to talk about overflowing gutter caps. It's a big issue, so hold on. Hey guys, we went through 21 days of a drought, and now we're in, I guess, 21 days of rains. And I did a video, I'll put up that card, I did a video about diverting water from your downspouts and how it can destroy a yard. Matter of fact, it has literally destroyed my neighbor's yard that I'm actually doing an overseed project on. And I'm about to go redo her stuff while we got a break in the rain. But I think we all have these areas on our house and our roofs where the water overflows the gutter systems and falls down on the ground. And I think I figured out a solution. I'd thrown around a couple of things, so I'm going to take you up on a ladder and show you the solution I found, and I'm going to do it to my entire house before all this rain starts to come, and I'll do an update later and let you know how well it works, but it should do it. Okay, so here's the problem. The problem is that right there, where it comes down. So all these roofs come down and funnel, and there's heavy water. There's heavy water that comes down right here, and they put these diverters to try and spread it. Well, what ends up happening is the water shoots here and it pours down into the garage down here. But here's what I found. See that spacing right there? That spacing, either over time or just the way it was installed, is just really poor. So here's what I'm now look at this spacing here. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going in with a large flathead screwdriver, and what I'm doing is I'm going in and I am basically bending up these spaces in here, opening that up. And I think you can see now, hopefully, I think you can see what I'm doing. So now I've got these large gaps in here, where before, look down here, see how tight that is? And then this is the area that I've fixed. The way that these gutter systems work is the water comes down, and through cohesion it follows this and goes inside. Well, the problem is when you get a lot of water, the cohesion pull isn't enough, and you can see where it's real thin down here, and I've widened it and opened it up here. Huge difference. So we got some massive rains coming in over the next few days, so I'll let you know if this works, but that should do it. Like I said, I was going to cut some of this out or put an additional diverter in here, but now that I'm up here looking at this, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to go around the house, and wherever I have these little V settings, these little V grooves where the houses meet, these angles, I'm going to open this up, and especially around these diverters. Well, I'll take that back. You need two tools. You need a big screwdriver, you need a can of wasp spray. Let me show you what I mean. I knew these guys were in here. I don't know if you can see them or not. There's a couple wasp nests in there, and yes, they are active. So every once in a while you'll see wasps. Actually flying in and out of here, and there's their nest, so be careful. But I want you to see the difference here. Look at how I open that up versus that. That versus that. And I'm actually bending the metal, making these holes bigger. So you can see now I have a real large gap here versus this right here. I really want to get across to you that if you've got the gutter system that I've got that's got these square holes in it, which is kind of stupid. What I'm doing, I want you to understand, is I'm actually taking the hole, which is maybe this wide, and I'm opening it up. So what I'm doing, because it's aluminum, I'm going in there, I'm actually cutting and bending up those holes to make them twice as big. Let me show you. Okay, so see how big these holes are? And what I'm doing, and let's see if I can get this on camera. So I'm going in here and I'm actually cutting the metal while I'm doing this. So the metal is actually ripping and opening up. Now compare those holes to right there. And that's the problem. So not only is there a bunch of water speed here and it's just jumping over this, so I'm going to increase this so it has more of a space to fall into. I'm also making sure too when I do this, because I'm pushing up, that I come back and bring my gutter system back out. See that? So I'm actually making sure that it's going to fall into here by bringing this part out more. Now I don't have a bunch of leaves and debris in here because there's no trees. There's no trees around. But if I did, I have to be a little more concerned about it. But hopefully this should solve my issue. Now you can see up top here, there's a different type of stuff over here. But let's see what's under here. Well, it'd probably be wasp in there. Same type thing. It's almost like they knew that was going to be a problem or something. But there's like there's open grates in here, which actually is smarter. So I don't know if you might have that kind of system too, but I'm going to open that up. And you can see the difference from there to down there. It's a huge difference. Up on a ladder for you guys, well, for my roof too, but with a video camera, and I'm fixing this crap. Click the subscribe button. Maybe I'll do the ladder fall video next. Doc, how you doing?